Hey, Powerful with their lover here to talk about the trailer already released. And, he introduced 3 more Mega Pokémon. Which we're introducing
Mega Evolution, Mega Powerful.
And they're introducing 2.
When holding a Mega Stone, select Pokemon have the power to Mega Evolve. Don't miss the special Torchic distribution that begins on October 12th.
You can see Torchic
comes with a Mega Stone, Blazikenite, that can't be obtained through normal play. Evolve Torchic into Blaziken and then trigger Mega Evolution. Take your Pokemon to the next level. Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Available October 12th worldwide. Pre-order now.
And so the first Pokemon here is Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is an electric dragon type. Ooh, it just got real. It knows it has a special ability of Mold Breaker. And it can know the move Dragon Pulse. I mean, that's all it really says on the website. I'm guessing its special attack gets stronger. I'm sure you need something like an Ampharos Knight to do it with. But I'm glad my Black 2 White 2 game, I have a level 87 Ampharos, so it's gonna be cool to transfer it to X and Y and get a Mega Ampharos of a super high level. So here's just how it looks in battle. I love how it kind of looks like an Elder. It looks cool. And this is it using Dragon Pulse. I really like how it just kind of looks like an Elder Pokemon, like just because of the white beard or mane and tail. Here is Mega Absol, which I'm sure you'll need like an Absol Knight. It's a dark type. It has the special ability of Magic Bounce. It has increased attacking and speed, and it already had amazing attack and speed to begin with. You can know the move Night Slash. I think these Pokemon are going to be different Pokemon in the Pokédex. I'm not sure though. I'm thinking they are, judging by just looking at the stats between Absol and Mega Absol. It gets heavier and taller, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they look different. I mean, it's a brand new name. It's just not like Absol, like Kyurem's new form. They're just Kyurem. It's just Mega Absol. It's not just Absol. And here's it using Night Slash on a plain old Ampharos. Because they're new named Pokemon, they're not a form. And right here we have Mega Mawile. Mawile? I don't know. It's a Steel Fairy type, as is plain old Mawile. Has the special ability of Huge Power, which will raise its attack apparently. And it has sharply increased defense and special defense. So it has great defense. And it can know the move Iron Head, which is with that huge power. It's going to be doing some huge power. I've always found it creepy how it has like these giant mouths on its head. And it's the Pokemon, Mawile or Mega Mawile, they're just always shown smiling. It's weird. And there's it using Iron Head, which was 2 heads. That's going to hurt a lot. So, with all these new Fairy type Pokemon, I felt like, you know what, I'll talk about Fairy type some more. So, here we are with a Fairy chart again. This is how I'm going to end the video. So, you can see here, they've announced 6 new Fairy type Pokemon. They've only announced 1 new Fairy type that has 2 types, which is Dedenne, which has an electric type. And then well, I guess they've announced 6 now because it's Mega Mawile. And they've retyped 4. Now, the bottom left here is Pokemon I think are going to be retyped to Fairy types. Wigglytuff, it's pretty easy to guess why, because, well, the evolved form of Jigglypuff, so it's not just going to not evolve into go back to playing normal. And Clefairy and Clefable are pretty much opposite. Are pretty much Jigglypuffs and Wigglytuffs, and their plain old classification is Fairy Pokemon. Clefairy has the word fairy in its name, so those 2 better be retyped to Fairy type. And once again, just same with Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff, Meryl to Azumarill pretty much has to happen, right? Now, these are Pokemon that I feel could become fairy types, but also might not. Cleffa and Igglybuff are just kind of introduction pre-evolutions, like Pichu, to the Clefairy and Jigglypuff. So it could go either way if they're going to be fairy types because they're the first one or not. I'm thinking Cleffa would most likely be has a better chance of being one since its classification is fairy Pokemon. Jigglypuff I don't know about. And Azurill I don't know either because it's a different type than Meryl and Azumarill. It's just normal type. Which Fletchling is a normal flying type but evolves into Talonflame, which is a fire flying type. So maybe Azurill could be a normal fairy type and evolve into Meryl, which is a water fairy type. See where I'm going with this? And I don't know about Ralks and Kirlia, because I feel if you have a male Ralks or a male Kirlia, then you could say, do I want to have a psychic fighting type, or do I want to have a psychic fairy type? So it makes sense of why they wouldn't be. So I think they probably will just stay psychic, but I'm just putting them in here just as a possibility. And I'd like to say, if you look to the left there are 5. If you look to Xerneas and the left, there are 6 new fairy types. If you look to the right, there are 5 retypings. So that equals 7 or 11. So I was just looking at my timer and I'm at 7 minutes, but 11 fairy type Pokemon confirmed. So I could do a top 10 list if I want right now. Now one thing I will say, Dedenne is the new rodent electric of this generation. And I think all the other rodent electrics are fairy 8 groups. So it is a possibility that Pikachu, Raichu, Pichu, Plusle, Minun, and Pachirisu will all be retyped to fairies. I'd say Emolga, but that already has 2 types, so it's possible that those other ones could be retyped to fairy. And one thing I want to bring up, this is complete random rant. You like my rant, people who actually watch me every once in a while. People say they don't make Pokemon games like they used to, which I don't understand. Like, I don't know, this brought up today when I was listening to a Pokemon Red and Blue soundtrack on YouTube. It had comments saying, a person commented, they don't make games like Pokemon, or like Gen 1 and Gen 2, and then a person replied to it, but I don't like Gen 3, and that got a bunch of likes and, like, got up to the top, but just, like, Gen 5 people hate for some reason, just because it gets progressively worse, apparently. Here's my thing. In Red and Blue, you go around finding creatures, and you throw balls at them to add them to your party of 6, and you heal a Mega Pokémon Center, and you go and you battle your rival along the way, and then you battle your rival Gary along the way, and or is he blue? I think he's blue. Along the way, and you get the 8 badges, and then you go to the Pokemon League to take on the Elite Four and the Champion. So, you choose from 3 Pokemon, go throw balls at Pokemon to add them to a party, heal at a Pokemon Center, battle your rival, get 4 badges, and battle the Elite Four and Champion. In Red and Blue, or in Black 2, White 2, you get one of 3 Pokemon, you go around collecting creatures and balls and healing them at Pokemon Centers, and going around collecting the 8 badges and battling the Elite Four and Champion. It's the exact same. They make it the same as they used to. It's just because they add more Pokemon and just make them longer that they hate them. I don't know, but I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of Red and Blue with only 151 Pokemon just for fun, but I mean, people hate Pokemon games for stupid reasons, in my opinion, so. Au revoir.